Welcome. In this video, we are going to go over computing the probabilities when drawing some numbered tiles out of a bag. First, let's suppose a bag contains the numbers 1 through 9, each printed on numbered tiles. Let's describe the sample space. Well, the sample space, S, is going to equal the numbers 1, 2, 3, all the way through 9. Since this bag contains these 9 tiles, each numbered from 1 all the way through 9. Next, let's find the probability of selecting the number 8 from the bag. I'm going to call this event, that is, so selecting the number 8 from the bag, that's going to be event A. So in probability notation, the probability of A is equal to, well, let's take a look at our sample space here. How many 8s are in our sample space? If you said 1, you're correct. There's only 1 8, and it's out of 9 total tiles. So as a decimal, this is 0.125. Next, part C, what is the probability of selecting an even number? Let's go ahead and call selecting an even number event B. Then in probability notation again, probability of B is, well, remember, we have to count up the number of successful outcomes. In this case, a success is an even number, so successful, so number of successful outcomes divided by total outcomes. So in the last one, it was really easy. There was only 1 8, but now we need even numbers. Well, 8 is even, so is 6, so is 4, and so is 2. And we have 4 total even numbers, so that goes on top is our 4, since that is our number of successful outcomes. And in our denominator, we're going to put the total number of outcomes, which is 9 out of our sample space. So this is 4 out of 9. As a decimal, that's 0.4444. Next, let's look at part D. What is the probability of selecting a number less than 7? Again, I'm going to name the event. So the event of selecting a number less than 7, I'm going to call this C. So the probability of event C is equal to, well, let's count how many numbers are less than 7. And here's where you want to use some caution. We don't want to include 7 unless it says less than or equal to. This is basically strictly less than 7. 7 is not less than 7, so we can't choose it. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are all less than 7. So this gives me 6 out of 9 total possible outcomes. The probability of selecting a number less than 7 is 6 over 9. That is the probability. So there's 6 possible successful outcomes out of the 9. This can be reduced, however, to 2 out of 3. And as a decimal, this becomes 0.6667. Finally, let's look at part E. What is the probability of selecting a number that's divisible by 3? So we're going to name this event, selecting a number divisible by 3. We're going to name that D, event D. And the probability of event D is equal to, well, now in this case, selecting a number divisible by 3. So a number divisible by 3 is our success. So 3 is divisible by 3, 6 is divisible by 3, and 9 is divisible by 3. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8 are not divisible by 3. So we have 3 total possible successes, successful outcomes out of 9 total possible outcomes. That's equal to, not 1 over 9. I almost wrote that down. 1 over 3. And as a decimal, that's 0.3333. I hope you found this video helpful.